you guys. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm sorry. It was a little bit. I don't know why my screen is so dark. But let me see who's in the house. Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar, you was first, girl. And then we got Marsha. Marsha's in here. To give somebody instructions on how to get into this live. They didn't know that we come on. You know, I've been coming a little late, especially on Mondays and Tuesdays. My day is good. I took a nap because my Mondays and Tuesday nights has been very, very stressful. Hey, look and see. Baby, how you doing? Yeah, I'm having a soreness in my nose, so, yeah, I think I got a little infection going on. I don't think it's small, to be honest. I actually know it. Lisa, Cahoon, how you doing? Yellow-eyed, how you doing? Lorraine, in the building. She said, I'm driving. I had sinus too. Ooh, I think I got a sinus problem. Yes, I do. Matter of fact, I pretty much know I do. Because there's no reason why my nose is sore. I haven't been blowing it. Haven't been picking at it. And I mean, it's sore like somebody done hit me in the nose with a ball and I touch it. It's just sore to the touch. And my throat is sore, so your throat and your nose, it all connects together. If you guys don't know that, now you know. Your throat and your nose and your throat connects together. So something, I do got a little bit of more antibiotics still left from taking it when I was getting all those teeth pulled at the same time. So I may take a couple of them just to calm it down and, see what's going on. But I was talking to a family member. Hope she finds her way in here. Sugar Mama, she didn't know we had another channel. So if you see Sugar Mama come in the house, make sure you guys greet her. We was trying to get her in here. She didn't know. Some people be like, they think they know what we're talking about. And it's like, what do you mean? I didn't see you on. I said, yeah. We come on in the mornings every day about 30, 40 minutes, an hour, and we walk and we talk. Freddie done showed up. Freddie Johnson in the building. So, we just had church a minute ago. We just had some church. And I loved it. And, some people, they call you and they inspire you. And that's how that works. Sometimes you inspire them. It's a two-way street. Good afternoon, Florida. Yep, I was coming on before 12. Kind of got in a little of a conversation. And I said, you know what? I may be coming on late, but I'm still coming. I'm here. I'm here no matter what. And you know what? It's going to get better. And better, and better, and better. But my client on Monday and Tuesday, I don't want to quit. That client. I told you guys about it. And I need time to figure it out. Because I'm not a type of person to just give up, but I'm not finna get beat up either. Because he was beating me up. I kid you not. No lie. Literally. He was giving me the blues. And like I said, I'm not going to hurt no child, but I ain't going to let no child hurt me. And, he just don't have a lot of strength behind his hits and his fists and stuff. But he wants what he wants, and you either give it to him, or he's going to hurt himself, or he's gonna get you out of there. He's gonna get you to a point where you just give him what he wants, and what he wants. You know, you love a child, but you can't give a child everything they want. No, when it's bedtime, it's bedtime. Now, I mean, if he wouldn't beat on the walls and kick himself, which hurts himself, I would give it to him. And, you know, a toy or two. But if his parent says no, no means no. Who am I? Because I'm there to give it to him to quiet him down. No, they want him to be obedient. And sometimes you can't let them have what they want. You just can't. Because if you let them have what they want, you're not, you're not helping. Parents say he don't get candy all night long, and you sitting over there giving him candy, you're not helping the situation. You just can't do it. So, the last couple of weeks, I've been dealing with that, and it's been something else to the point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. It don't matter what kind of situation I'm in. I can't continue to give this child what he wants. I mean, one night, I came in, I told you guys about it. This wind is blowing. And I'm going to turn around. Because I might have to do a workout at home today. This wind is windy, windy, windy. And I know if it's windy and it's going through my ears, it's probably tearing you guys up with the noise. But like I said, this will be the shortest walk ever. I'll go on back home. I done walked my walk. And like I said, I've got phone calls to make. And, but it don't matter every day. I'm gonna walk. Because this is how I lost weight. When my oldest grandson, you know, he was 5 years old going to school. I would just walk him down to the corner, put his little butt on the bus, and then walk on back home. The next thing I know, I was losing weight. So walking around the block, and it just takes time. It just takes time, you know, and trust in it. It only takes time. And I'm gonna tell you guys something. They got this dance challenge, and I know I'm all over the place, but like I said, I've got this infection, and I know I got it in my throat, and I got it in my nose, and I got to take something for it. But they got this dance challenge, and I entered in the dance challenge, not to win anything, because it was just really fun. Because trust and believe, you know, they got people in the dance challenge, and it's just a challenge thing. It's nothing to win. You don't get $5, $2, or nothing. You just get to learn some dances and see if you can do all of them and get close to it. And it's really hard because it's like 5 or 6 different steps, and you got to hit the steps at a particular time. And I like this one dance. And Sunday night, when I was, like I said, when I was in a little bit of a funk, and see, I got tree limbs and stuff all on still in the yard. I still haven't picked up yet. So, I finally did the dance challenge Sunday, and you know, you see them kids out there they can do some stuff, and it makes you feel even older. But I tell you what, just getting involved and doing it, it was good for my soul. I go back and look at it. I ain't gonna tell you guys where it is. There's a couple of you guys know where it is and done seen it. But anyway, I done looked at that thing at least. I mean, you know, I uploaded it and everything. I done looked at that thing at least 1,000 times. And it's funny. But I love it. But when I was doing the little dance, I didn't know it was building up my age. And like I said, and it was fun. It was fun too, all at the same time. Hey, LaKendra, how you doing? Hey, Betty, I see you in the building. JoJo, baby. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. JoJo, baby, say I want to see it. I want to see it. You want to see it? Nah, y'all gonna laugh if I tell you where it is. You want to see it? I wasn't telling you guys that to shout out something. You want to see it though? Just let me know. But I when I looked at it, I can tell I'm losing weight. I maybe not pounds, but I'm losing weight because my upper top is looser now, and you know what I'm saying? Oh no, never won't laugh. I won't laugh. I like to see. Okay, okay. Um, it's on the TikTok app, you guys, and it's just SP News Nuggets. That I mean, we were building up a community over there. We almost got 3,000 people over there already, and I remember when I was telling you guys we're gonna go live over there. I went live. You can't. They don't keep the lives like they do over here on YouTube. So yeah, I did go live Sunday night, introducing myself and things. And how did it go? Oh, it was weird because you can have thousands, thousands, thousands. You probably have one or two people in your life. I mean, it's just something you just got to build. But I just added myself to TikTok. Okay, just the same thing over here. Just SP News Nuggets, and that last one is me doing the little challenge. You got to go over there and tell me how I did. It was my first time doing it, but now I realize why people do it. They do it, and it just gives them a. I mean, you feel better. Oh man, I don't have TikTok. Well, you know, you can download it real quick and then undownload it. You know what I'm saying? That's the way I do stuff. Yeah, that's what I do. You're gonna laugh. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's why I wanted to bring it over on our channel so you guys could see it. But it's their music, and I just didn't want to get a strike. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you're over there, go ahead and like it and leave a comment or something. But doing that at the time of that's right after we had put the appeal out there. Like I said, we did the appeal Saturday. So when Sunday came, you know, I was in a little funk. So I went downstairs and I got to playing around with it. And I said, okay, I'm going to introduce myself because if YouTube is doing us like this or whatever, we got a backup plan. We already got started. We started maybe like 2 months ago, and like I said, we already got 3,000 followers already. That ain't got nothing to do with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We got 3,000 followers all on our own. I mean, some of our clippings off of YouTube, we done threw them over there on TikTok, and it's just been. I mean, you may get a big numbers, but those big numbers over there don't mean nothing. It's like the 3,000 that you have is more like maybe 10 compared to YouTube 3,000. You would do really good. You would have 20, 30 people in your live. So it's got big numbers because it's got more people. But you still, well, I say we because it's all underneath the umbrella of the YouTube channel, SP News Nugget. So you guys, you see what I'm saying? It's a part of we too. We just ain't got it together, but we working on it. So we will have 3,000. It's like 2,700 and maybe 60 or something. We will have 3,000 by um by maybe what's today? Monday. Today's Monday. We'll have 3,000 by Friday. It wasn't nothing you did. YouTube is doing that to a lot of people. Yes, Lakendra. Yes. Yeah. 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 So I was talking to a young lady, and I don't know. Hey, D Diva, how you doing, kitten? How you doing? I'm not gonna stay on here long. Y'all make sure if you do got TikTok or something, go over there, take a look at it. I'm not gonna tell you guys to be going over there because I want TikTok to come over to us. I don't want us to go over there to TikTok. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm always in other apps and stuff, inviting people. I just don't be speaking this stuff. We've been doing this for a while. You guys just didn't know about it. I'm not over. Now I was having fun Sunday. I was. She said, "Walk my lunch out for me." Hey, oh, you on your lunch? I'm gonna walk around the corner one more time just for you, D Diva. We gonna walk it out. Walk it out. I wish I could sing, you guys. I can sing, but not with this sinus problem. And I know the wind is blowing, and you know what? But I'm gonna walk it out because I feel some kind of way just going around one time. We so used to at least going around twice. Okay. Oh yeah. I just swallowed a big clunk of stuff. Cause somebody was calling me at the same time. I'll call them back. Tinky said, "You did a good job." On what, Tinky? She said, "Yes." D Diva said, "Yes." Girl, I had a Frito pie. Okay. Tinky with it. I was still sitting down though. Some people, they up and do it. I'm like, I'm not finna stand up and do it. I'ma act like I'm walking it out. See my sexiness. But I noticed something. I noticed something when I was doing it. I noticed that, my bra fits a little looser, and so things were swinging a little bit, and I was like, hey, usually I'm like a stuffed pie or something, like a compacted burrito, you know. Shoot, I went to the right, and things was going to the left, and I was like, what's going on? I'm usually compacted like a burrito. If I go to the left, everything else goes to the left. So I'm like, ooh wee, I'm losing it. Maybe losing a little bit in the back area, in the waist area. Can't nobody tell me. I don't have to see it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. So I'm excited about that. I'm just telling you guys. I'm just telling you guys. And that was in our hard time. I was doing something. I was like, I came upstairs. I was like, oh wow, this was crazy. It was so much fun. When I say it was fun, I redone that thing about 50 times. And finally I said, I ain't doing it no more. These young kids, these young whippersnappers around here, they so flexible and flimsy and got these moves. I used to dance every weekend for hours. Do all the stuff they do. And I think the last time I went out to a club, a dancing club, I think I was probably around about, 18, 19. I ain't been out like that. Now, I done went to a club, like, we done had a party or once or twice. Okay, here come this little bitty short dog that likes to bark at everybody. He think he's running something. He's running up. He's running up. Uh-oh, he's running, running, running. This little dog. Oh, you don't scare me. Let me stop. Let me not stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. You want to play? You want to play? You always was... Yeah, run. Run. Now you want to bark. Now if I start chasing you, then... Oh, there you go. Whatever. Whatever. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. They need to go clean this dog up. He's an ugly little dog. I said, he ugly, he's straggly. He's straggly. gets around that running on. They let him out so he can use the bathroom. I don't think they know he runs around the block. One of these days, he ain't even gonna come home. They might got the dog trained. I'm at work. All right, I'll check it out when the walk is over. All right, Betty. Keep up the good work. So proud of you. Oh, thank you. I'm going to watch you walk. And that's going to court as my calories. You know what? Yeah, I got a lot of phone calls I gotta make. I got one. You know when you hate, you got that one phone call, that bill you gotta pay, or that insurance company you gotta pay, or the bank you gotta pay. And I mean, ain't nothing to it but just to do it. I mean, you can handle your business, but you just don't want to make the call, you know. But I mean, you gotta do it. I got that one phone call I gotta do, and you know, that's why I was telling you. I'll tell you guys about it. I mean, ain't no shame in my game. I already told you I did it 2 times already this year. But yeah, I gotta call my IRA. I gotta call my IRA and pull some more money out of it. But it's just for really this unexpected bill that it's an unexpected bill, which I can work it out, but I don't want to work it out. Because if you miss a payment, you in a world of trouble. You're in a world of trouble. So when you make a promise to them, you're not playing with somebody that's just going to put an extra little late fee on there. You in a world of trouble. So on this bill, before I call them and pay it off, like I said, I don't play with people. I'ma just go in there, get way more than enough, call them up and say, hey, I need to pay this off. And then they're gonna talk about payment plan. And I'm gonna say, no payment plan. I want to pay it off. I don't want to deal with you guys. The stakes are too high. You see what I'm saying? The stakes are too high. So you can ruin my whole character. You really can. Okay. Let's see. She just going in the house. She looking weird. Okay. She don't ran in the house. Yes. She got problems. She got problems. She got problems. And so I'ma just pay it off. And I knew I was gonna go back into it because it was gonna be my backup plan for the truck. And we know the truck was supposed to get out this week. But I think I told you guys, the truck is not getting out this week. But it's not because it's not ready, because it is ready. The reason why the truck is not getting out this week is because my grandson's coming over. My son and his family, or his girlfriend, they're going out of town again. They go out of town a lot, but they're going out of town, and I don't want Pooh Bear anywhere else but at home with me. I don't want somebody else watching my grandchild. And he right now is doing stuff, and that's another phone call I have to make because Pooh Bear has said something wrong to his mother. He called his mother a name, and that's not really acceptable, you know. And my son did not do anything about it. He condoned it. So that's another phone call I gotta make because no, we don't play with kids like that. I don't care what you grown folks are doing. Don't tell me my grandson said this and everybody thought it was cute or funny. So that's another call, which I know I'm going to get some people mad because their business is their business. But my grandson's business is my business. I'm going to tell you right now, my grandson's business is my business. And if you don't like it, then all of y'all need to stay away. Period, point blank. I'm just telling you like it is. We ain't raising no hooligans and stuff. We just not doing it. And if that's what you want to do, then leave me alone. For real. I'm not going to make it easy on you so you can raise my grandson to be some kind of thug and disrespectful child. You got it easy. You don't got it easy because of what you did. You got it. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but you should correct your child. And so I have to have that conversation today. That's another conversation I don't like. And, the mother called me crying. And Pooh Bear was really direct with her. And you guys know how Pooh Bear is. He tells me no. So okay, we ain't gonna have to say what he said, but you can just imagine the name he called his mom. It's one or the other, you guys, and neither one of them's good. Okay? And when he said, he knows how to put emphasis behind it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he started rolling his eyes when he was one, trying to make a funny. And people thought he didn't know what he's doing. So he looked at him again and rolled his eyes and tilted his head to the top to let him know. They was like, did that baby just do that? He looked at him again, tilted his head to the top, closed his eyes, and turned it to the right. And we sitting there like, are you serious? This was on his first birthday party. So he knows what he's doing, you know. He picks up things from dirty and bad behavior, and he does it, and he's got when he gets a response from it, it's hard to get him out of doing that, you know. So I got to make that call, and I know that there's gonna be some anger and frustration, like, why you in my business, mama? And why you in my business? Anyway, I had to let you know, Sonya Watts, your boy is in trouble. Your boy is in trouble. Yes, he is. And he comes over to Granny's house. We have to have a full conversation. But they should have handled it when it happened. And I don't want him to be like that. I just don't. And he's young enough right now to correct it. If he get out of hand and then everybody want to whoop him and he's talking back and stuff, because you know what? You was in agreement with it when he was young. You thought it was cute. You thought it was funny. But anyway, you know, yeah, I do got an infection. I just got through. I'm sorry, I didn't hawk something up. It was in my throat. I just pushed it forward. And it is thick. Oh, Lord. Matter of fact, one of my nostrils just came clear. I didn't even know I had a stopped up nose. I didn't know that. Yes, Freddie. Yep. That's what he called her. That's what he called her. So we gotta teach a child in the way he should go. And the Lord says they will return. So that's very hurtful. Getting called that from a 4 or 5-year-old. I think he's 4. Is he 4 or 5? I think he's 5. He was supposed to go to school this year because he could have went to pre-K this year. But with COVID going on, I asked her to, like, please don't put him in there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, he's 4. Thank you, Gloria. See, I know you guys are keeping up with it. And, because I know we all wait for the kids to go to school because we get that little half a day break. But it's too dangerous. So I'm glad she didn't put him in there just to get a break, Anyway, things make you want to do things, but shoot. I should go over there a lot more and pick him up just to give her breaks in the morning. and then bring him back until he say it to him or someone else. Exactly. That's when he's gonna be like, little Inja, da 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 da. He gonna be mad. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe he said this. Oh, your feelings is gonna be hurt. Did you know they found 11-year-old? Yep, yep. I know. Yep. We actually, LaKendra, we actually gonna be talking about uh Janali Day Wednesday. We, I mean, I know it's late. They had already, his body was already found when they put out the missing report. They had him. They just didn't know it was him, or they didn't want to tell his family members because they're looking at some really bad, crazy stuff. So we're gonna pick up that case. I know it's late. We sometimes work on cases that's late, but the reason why I want to pick it up is so interesting because. And we'll probably never get no clues to it, but I just want to talk about the things that's inside of that case. Since somebody want to pick apart the body, I want to see if that's true. Not just to know and be nosy, because people right now are doing crazy stuff, you guys. Did you not know? Let me say this before I get off of here. I'm not going to stay on here long. Like I said, I've got these phone calls I've got to make. And yeah, I have a lot of information on Janali. Yes, then you make sure you come Wednesday, because my mouth is open about what I've heard, and I know there's a lot of speculation, but let's just bring it all on there, and then we'll figure out what is true and what's not true. Because some people were just saying some stuff, and I was like, could it not been the person that examined him, the medical examiner, took this out, or the people from the morgue, the morticianer, and then by the time they did another one, all his stuff is missing, because you do got to take a lot of that stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And they might be getting money from it somewhere, like jawbones or whatever. I don't know. They doing so much experimental stuff. When they get your body, you don't know what's in it. That's why people's like, oh, my family member, we bought this plot over there. We pay $15,000, and they put their house on mortgage and all of this other stuff. And then you come back 5, 10 years later, and they have to exhume the body, and the body ain't there. Then what do you do? So, I mean, that's 99. I mean, I won't say 99%, but that's like 50% of what's going on when they done put your body in the ground. They be done burnt your body and put them ashes in there. Ain't nothing in that ground. You just bought some dirt. I'm telling you guys all this stuff. I'm telling you. You think these people ain't out here cruel and rude and malicious? That money talks to them, and they want it, and they're not. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay somebody to dig this 6-foot hole, and then they can never put nothing else there. Please, you know what I'm saying? His mother has been on all platforms. I believe she would come on if someone reached out. All right, Marsha. Well, I don't know who his mother is, but yeah, if she been on all the other platforms, then yeah, that's the first word a child would call their mother when they with their father. Yep, that's what's going on. But anyway, you know, I know there's more to the story than just that, too. You guys understand what I'm saying? But I'm not a biased person, even though that's my son and she's not. That's not my child. I'm my son's mother, not her. But still, yeah, you know, I do protect my children. But wrong, like stuff like this is wrong. I tell them that it's wrong. It's hey, you're embarrassing right now that you even allow this to happen. Now, when the time to you to step up and show your manhood, you sitting there condoning it? No. No, 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 no. You got it mixed up. I don't care how mad you are. If you that mad, walk away. If you that mad, walk away. But you don't let a child do that. You don't let nobody disrespect your baby's mama. You know? What are we looking at? May I ask? We ain't looking at nothing. I was just talking, Eleanor. Well, you're not looking at nothing. The ground. If I showed you my face right now, I still got my little bandana on my head. We were just talking. I don't never really get off into showing my face early in the morning. It's not like you ain't seen me before. I just don't show it because, you know, first of all, I've got a little sinus problem. Hold on. And I got to spit that out. But no, I usually like to just talk, and I really just like to walk, but I'm just sorting out my day of what I got to do and what I've seen and what I went through. And if somebody else be going through the same thing and stuff, we kind of discuss what we're gonna go over on Wednesday. And we were discussing what tonight we're gonna be doing the Tyrese Gibson show at 5 p.m. Central Time. I don't know how many times we're gonna continue to do Tyrese Gibson, because I mean, I'm wondering like, okay, they done shared everything, because they got to a point where I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of confused that you have this open platform to share, and we didn't even know they went to court Tuesday. So what are you sharing? You know what I'm saying? If we could have been some assistance and help and support, that last Tuesday you should have said, hey, this coming Tuesday we was going to go to court. So with that being said, I'm looking like, what are we coming on Tuesdays for? To just tell a story? Because we done heard it. You guys understand what I'm saying? So I didn't get that. And I know it wasn't like it slipped your mind. You guys know. But there's people in the Texas area. And in the Texas area, they may be following the case. And so they could have been out there to help or assist or just to support and be there. So I didn't understand why we did not know. I don't understand why we did not know. I don't understand that. I don't want to help get a party together and we're the only ones not invited. That doesn't make sense to me. You guys tell me, does that make sense? I don't know. So last Tuesday, I still got this same thinking right now. That's why when she said, oh, we went to court today, I said, court? What do you mean you guys went to court? Why we didn't know? And then you want to tell me about it. I don't want somebody to tell me about how good the party was. I wasn't invited. Uh-oh, look at the mailman. Oh, it's a black man. I never knew we had a black mailman. He don't have to get out of his truck at all. We usually have this woman. I hope he don't give her my mail. Yeah. Yeah, Batcave. See, because, I ain't got no problem coming to Texas. Me and you I could have met up with you. And we could have, and you know what? I could have took off that day. I could have said, hey, let's take off and Batcave, meet me down there. And you know what I'm saying? We could have got somebody else. And we could have just showed up. You know? You know what I'm saying? We could have all drove down there together, so we could have. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we hear the rest quickly so we can get to the important stuff and end this today, so then we can think and sort it out. What do you mean, LaKendrick? Can't we hear the rest quickly? Hear the rest of what? What do you want to hear? So we can get to the important stuff and end this today. So then we can think and sort it out. What are you talking about, LaKendrick? We got about 5 different topics going on all at the same time. Which topic are you talking about? So, which topic are you talking about? Anyway, on the Tyrese Gibson case, so I'm going to ask some of those questions tonight and see if we can understand why that took place. But then I've got some other things to ask her. But then on Wednesday, we're going to be tonight. Tuesday night is Tyrese Gibson. Make sure, GIP, Gibson. I know it's hard for me to say that P, but it's Gip, P. It's gonna come tonight at 5 p.m. Central Time, and ask some of those questions, and then I can ask the questions because the other side has spoke to me, so I'm gonna fill some stuff in. And wondering why, some things. Now I'm not finna be targeting the mama and the Wootens now. That's their name. The last name is Wooten. But cause she's married, Miss Wooten. No, I'm not angry. I just I don't know. I don't mind coming and supporting you. I don't mind that. They said they would provide you with the court dates. I never heard anything else. I didn't have court dates. I had some screenshots. That's what was sent to me, some screenshots so far. But, I mean, I don't know. They're receipts, as what they want to call them, receipts. But they're not receipts like I would call a receipt. Because I still, you can't even use that in court. Because I don't know if that's just your phone. You done took a screenshot of you sending something. I don't know who sent that. I don't know. I only know what you say. That does not make it true. I don't know. It's like right now, I can take a screenshot and send it to you guys. You can't tell me it's from my phone or I sent it or whatever. It's just a screenshot. So that's not a receipt. I don't know who sent that to who. If that's a screenshot of this person sending that to that person, how did you get it? I don't understand that. How did you get it? Because if I send and what I'm saying is, like, check this out. That's like this. If I sent Batcave a message saying, hey, I'm going to be down there on the 13th. And she took a screenshot of it, even if it's with my number. You can manipulate that stuff. You can manipulate phone calls and screenshots and all of this stuff. You can manipulate it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see no phone numbers. I just seen the screenshot. So I don't know who's that's to. So that's not a receipt. Like, you know what I'm saying? Only she would know that's a receipt. Now, you could call it a receipt. But I'm not understanding. But plus, oh, you guys got to come in there tonight because when I talk to, and I'm going to tell you guys, I talked to one of the boys' family members that's in jail, Dinky, and one of them that's is not in jail. They all kin, They're all kin. Well, she did get some stuff to me, but you know what? Like I said, I see the screenshot. I don't see the phone number to this phone number. I don't know who it is. It could be your screenshot and you done cut and clipped and pasted and stuck. See what I'm saying? Just like right now, you saying, remember you asked and they said she would get it to you. I can take exactly what you said, cut it with your name is not there, and say, Sonia Watts sent that to me. Doesn't make it true. It don't make it true. Even if your name was on there just like that, even if you send it to me and say, Batcave sent that to me, that doesn't make it true. How did you get it? How did you get it? I'm pretty sure either one of the people that you're talking about is not texting you or calling you. I mean, they might be texting you like probably threats or telling you to shut up or something, but they're not handing over their text messages to you. So how did you get it? Tell me how. So the other family member, I won't say they're a family member, I would just say they were concerned about what was said on our channel, said that if you're going to tell it all. So they were saying that a lot of stuff was not true. It was, you know, built up to, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe some of it was built up, but some of it wasn't, because some of the things that they said to me, I know it got to be true. I mean, what they said ain't true, because you're trying to make me believe what they said ain't true. But, it's just, you know what I'm saying? But then nobody wants to show their face. Nobody wants to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to come on. You know what I'm saying? So I get a little leery when people don't want to show their face. I get a little leery. My face is up there. See what I'm saying? Anyway, you guys, it's 48 minutes after the hour. I am going to go in here. Well, it's not after the hour. We're 48 minutes into the hour. And I'm finna get off of here, go in there, you know, probably, I don't know. I almost said drink me some courage. I'm not going to drink me no courage. But I gotta get these phone calls up and popping. Something isn't right, but I'm still respectful. Yeah, something isn't right. And then I've heard other stories that was not put out there front. So, and I understand that. I don't, if I got something wrong with my car, I'm not going to come to somebody that's buying it and say, it's low on oil. I don't know, the starter's not working every now and then. I've got a chip paint job over here. The window won't come down. I'm not going to tell you everything. But if it's my motor or my engine or what I was required, yes, I understand that. But when you don't come up forward and I say, if I asked you, okay, if you come to me and you say, hey, we need some help, and I'm like, okay, and I'm like, okay, what's going on? Then just tell us, so now we won't be like listening to somebody else on the other side tell us when it was your job to tell us. Okay, I'm gonna throw you guys a bombshell just because you guys are family and you come in here and you rock with me early in the morning. Okay, listen, family. Is everybody listen? Put a 1 in the chat, and I will throw something out there. So then you'll know my little frustration. If not, I'll get on off of here. Hey, D Holla's in the building. D Holla's in the house. You want a nugget, I give you a nugget. In the after hour. Okay. All right. Okay. Three, four, five. Wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 24 people in here. We ain't even got half of the people that's saying yes. Come on, you guys. We can't even get half of the people that say yes. That's just, I'm not asking you to go thumbs it up, but half of the people in the house got to say, okay, we can't get half, so the majority rules. That means I don't tell you guys, okay? That means I don't tell you because that's how that works. One, Batcave, Diane Harris, Brown Sugar, Gloria Bates, Shay Bay, LaKendra, Lisa Calhoun, Marsha Poole, Sherry Manning, Cherie Johnson, D Diva. One more. I'm going to give it about one more minute. LaKendra, no, LaKendra, you done already voted. Okay. Carissa. Okay, we at least got 12. We got 12, so we got half. That's all we got. Half and half. Curly McCoy. Okay. That's how we're gonna have to start doing things. The majority rules. And yeah, the majority's rule. We just not gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna tell you. Cause I don't really like I wanna tell you guys, cause if then you can think about it. So we were told just last Tuesday, they were so frustrated because they went to court and everything that there was Dinky's bond was reduced, which it was, and it was like to $1,200, and then he was released on a home arrest thing, right or wrong, yep, that's what we was told, right? And the family was really upset about the whole situation and everything, right? And I said something like, so he's just walking free or whatever. Yep. All this was told to us, right? Right? Okay. Right? Right? Because they just went to court, right? And it was like a slap in the face, right? Right, you guys? Right? Okay. So the other side of the family, Dinky's family, says Dinky's not out of jail. They said Dinky's not out of jail. Dinky's in jail right now. I said, what? They said Dinky's not out of jail. Yeah, it was lowered, but if they were so much got money and running the town, why they can't come up with $1,200? Dinky is not out of jail. And I said, what? I don't like. So I'm like, okay. So then the family member spokesperson called me, and then they was like, oh, I just wanted to let you know, Dinky's not out of jail. I, well, why did I have to hear from them? Yeah, a lot of spiders, but then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm part of the bait or whatever. Because I'm like, why you guys didn't say, why you didn't say he's out of jail? Because it was, seems to me, now correct me if I'm wrong, please, this is the last thing I'm going to say, you guys. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And I know maybe I assumed it, but is that how you guys took it? That he was out? Or is that just me that I just assumed it? Please tell me. Is it on me that I assumed it and they allowed me to assume it? Or was that the way the perspective went, that he was out? Because I'm looking like a deer in the headlights when this woman's telling me he's not out of jail and it's only about $1,200. And if they're running the town, like they say, their family is broke, they ain't got no money. They can't even scrap up $1,200, or he would have been out. They making moves like that. Why is he just sitting there in jail? It's $1,200, $300 a month. That ain't nothing but a little bit of insurance money. That was what was narrated, or should I say, said. I assumed that he was out on bond. I did too. And then, like I said, I have to hear from them. You saying that they're not telling the truth, but I have to hear from them and then come and ask you questions. When, if we're family, these people shouldn't be having to tell me something that I don't know. I should be able to come back and say, what do you mean? No, I won't even have to say, what do you mean? I would be like, yes, he is. Here's some paperwork. I'm not getting paperwork for the receipt. So I'm now looking stupid because they're telling me something. And I was like, no, he's not out of jail. He's sitting right there. Because they don't have any money. And when I asked about, well, you guys didn't know that it was a possibility? Well, they said something like it was a possibility, but now we're mad because now it's done happen. We didn't really believe them. What do you mean you didn't believe them? They said that this boy can get out, but you knew about the possibility? And now you mad because the possibility came into reality? No, you be on it. You be on it like white on rice. You be down there hollering and screaming. You go to your senator, you go to the mayor, you go to the governor, you speak out on national TV, you go to these platforms, you put his picture on if you gotta go buy a billboard, you say this is not right. Girl, I would be broke. But you didn't believe that it was a possibility, now it's a reality. And nobody knows how this works, and I don't want to know. Because trust in me, trust and believe. Walking in somebody else's shoe, you never know what you would do. Then I assumed it as well, and that's why they were upset. Then I assumed it as well. We need to know the whole truth, the story, and not just parts that y'all want to be told. Yeah. Because I don't know how we can help this family. And I feel for her. But, and then they went on with other stuff. And I'm still struggling with myself. It's like I'm in a catch-22 now because I'm struggling with stuff because guess what? Think about it. Think about it, you guys. Nobody likes to be in front of a car like a deer. Think about it. And somebody either got a gun or a car, and then you is looking like Bambi. That is, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to put nobody else in that situation. And I'm struggling with something that I know. I don't know if it's true or not, but to even bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm looking kind of shady. I'm feeling some kind of way. I don't want a story that every kid is great and every kid is wonderful. But when they tell me something and I'm like, okay, then I come and ask you, it was like, oh, that's a lie. That's just a, well, why didn't you even tell us that that was something that was contemplated? Or, oh, we can reject that. Or that was not true or something. It's somewhat of true because why am I asking you something that you should have told me? See what I'm saying? And these things are important. But now, are you trying to use me as bait to get them to come and talk and get nervous? You're using me as bait. My face is out there. Your face is not out there. My face is out there. Now, I'm not stupid, you guys. And the family don't want us to say the child's name no more. And he's not, he's old age, so, it's all good. And sometimes, we get the boys to come to the yard, you know. Do 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 do. My milkshake bring the boys to the yard. Your milkshake is my milkshake is better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to short. My milkshake bring all the boys to the yard. Yeah. So I don't have a problem with continuing the story, but I'm feeling like it's so much stuff that's hidden me, and I'm asking questions. I'm just getting. I don't want feedback. I want transparency, because I think that's the reason why it's like it is right now. Somebody should be front and center. Nobody want to show the face. Oh, there's threats out there, and I trust and believe you're not playing. But you know, yeah, yeah, brown sugar. That's what I thought. How can we bring awareness to the story without saying a name? Yeah. But we can't just say people. That's why they called. Their whole statement was, and I'm gonna get off here, you guys. We're gonna try to stay on here no hour. That's why I said their whole thing was, if what you're saying is not true, I'm asking you to leave my child's name out of it, because what you're saying is not true. And I'm sitting there going, okay, I'm feeling some kind of way about this female, because you're trying to protect your family. You're trying to protect your family. Of course, you don't want your family's names out there and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they can get hurt. But y'all the only ones in this ball game doing stuff. I don't know why y'all. I mean, I don't. I'm just saying, this child got hurt, and I have to explain to this person, this woman's child's never gonna come home. Your family should tell her where her child is at. You not understand that? If your child knows, or your grandchild knows, your nephew knows, your cousin knows, whatever, you can't be a part of the equation to fix it. Just tell them to tell her where her child is at. That's how that works. So we got a lot to talk about, and yeah, yeah. Bye, LaKendra. Yeah, LaKendra asked me that question, and then she gonna say bye. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys kill me. You guys kill me, kill me, kill me. Kill me, kill me, kill me. All right, you guys. I will see you guys at 5 p.m. Hey, Danae. How you doing, Danae? Dana. Dana. I will see you at 5 p.m. Central Time. She said, I'm here. I was just speaking on it because you wanted to know what some of the things. I mean, there's more to it than just that. But, I mean, we got to ask those hard questions. And, you know, I feel for this family, because I just do. I feel for the family. I know she's a God fearing. The Wootons is a God fearing woman. She loves the Lord. She's very. I mean, she got to get some. She got to get some fire be underneath her. But I mean, we don't want nobody else getting hurt or killed. But she wants answers at least, or she wants a child remains or whatever. She wants something. I don't know. But I mean, if you quiet, closed mouth don't get fed. I understand it. But we don't. That's how you get people behind you, because we got to know what's really happening though. You can't just pick from the cherry tree what you want, and that's the only thing you eat. You get the good, the bad, and the ugly. We know about children. We know our children get into stuff, and I mean, we have certain professional people in the chats. You guys don't know who they are, but I know who they are. We have attorneys in there. We have governors, people that's got official titles in our chat. You guys don't know who they are. I know who they are. And they ask me these questions to ask these families. And they say, that don't make no sense, SP. They call me and say stuff to me and say, ask them this and ask them that. They actually, I promise you, I put this on everything. I had an attorney call me and say, if you want me to talk to them and give them some advice, I will. I won't even charge them. We actually got an attorney up there in Texas. We've got two. That if we get in some trouble, we got some help. You never know. You never know who you saying hi to in this chat. You don't know. Not all of us is just sitting it down. We just don't want all the drama and the chaos and people picking out your name and calling your house and sending people to your house and putting it on blast and putting it on. We don't want all of that. Because, see, we know, and I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to just say it like a TI is, you guys. I hate to say it, but you know how us people are. We tear each other down, and then we complain about the others. We want to be in agreement with that, but we are our worst enemies. So you can't get too close. You don't know who you're talking to. And I sure ain't going to tell it. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. I love you guys. Make sure you go out and be great. Have a good day. God bless you. I will see you live at 5 p.m. Central Time. We're going to ask the questions. We're going to sit on down. All right, I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, you guys. I don't know. Some scalloped potatoes or something, or some pork chops and green beans. My husband loves pork chops, and he loves green beans. But, he don't do too much well on scalloped potatoes. But I got to make it easier on myself. I got ground beef, and we just had some tacos yesterday, so whatever. I see you guys at 5 p.m. Central Time. Bye.